Hello, everyone. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. My channel is about dating, love, relationship, toxic relationships. I touch on true crimes of passion as a teaching tool. To date smart, not thirsty. All right, so we're going to get into these topics. And I have some crazy topics here today. All right, so it's going to be a little bit change in the lineup. We're not going to start off with a Dusty refused to pay for her date because she won't give him sex. We're going to start off with this trifling woman. The second one that was in lineup. We're going to get into her. She wasted a lot of people's time. She's a liar. So we're going to focus on her first. And then after that, we're going to get into a Dusty refused to pay for her date because she won't give him sex. Okay? And I'm going to show this video. And tonight, my co-host is the real Jack Newtown. Thank you for being here. And also, Dome had this video here. So I'm going to show this video from Dome. And thank you, Dome, for putting this out here because she's been exposed. So this is coming out of her mouth, what she said. So we're just going to listen to it. All right. Let me change the banner. McDonald's Dustet lied for coins. You know, it's just ridiculous about these people. You know, what she did was completely wrong. But just share your thoughts and opinions of what you think about the whole thing. And then we're going to get into the other story. Then the third story is going to be about things I expect a man to do in a marriage. So, you know, it's one of those kind of things I want y'all to share your thoughts and opinions. What do you think of everything? And make sure you vote. So the people that's here, let me greet them. Don't need a man. Stop telling me I do. Hugs and kisses to you. Blessings, Teresa. Teresa is here. Hope everybody's having this is a great evening.
Donna, so you here to tell everybody that this woman is nothing but a fraud?
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I switched it up. I'm gonna talk about her
Manly
first.
looking behind.
Yes, Jack. All right, sorry, I'm starting late. Sorry for always starting late. All right, Dome is up in the house. And if anybody feels like they want to come on the panel, feel free to come on the panel. You don't have to show yourself, but no do-rags, no bonnets, no smoking, nothing like that. Please, but share your thoughts. Or you just come up just to hang out. I got my purple hearts. Don't from the purple hearts. Frugal, hugs and kisses. She's up here too. And Lisa, my dear vibration, she's up in here too. All right, let's start off with this video first. This is just wow. All right, so everybody enjoy the music while I share the screen. And make sure you hit the like button. Whoever's watching the replay, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And only share your thoughts about what's in the commentary. All that other extra stuff, please don't do. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me share the screen. And thank you, Dome, for this. Thank you for letting me share this here. Because this is, this is trifling. Just totally trifling. All right, let's get into her. Let me pause this music here real quick. All right. Let's get into this trifling liar.
That's it. But that other lady, I used her for clout. I got my clout, and now let me tell y'all something. I have one child. One baby daddy, one child. Actually, two baby daddies, because stepdaddy lives matter. But I have one child. That lady, she has 4 kids. Okay? Now, yes, I did use her to get my clout because I myself do baby daddy, baby mama skits. I just do skits. That's it. But that other lady, I used her for clout. I got my clout and now I'm done. So now y'all can get out of my inbox. Y'all can get out of my comments. Because don't none of it hurt my feelings because I don't have 4 kids. I only have one child. Y'all can go on my Instagram and look on my Instagram account. You can go on my Facebook. You can go on all my social networks. And you will only see one child that I post. And I'm going to just say this. Now, if you see me being that lady again, I'm doing it because I'm making some money. I'm a single mom. I'm using her.
Her reason for doing this because you are a single mom and you're doing this for coins. Hmm.
Yeah, you can tell she looks crazy. Look at her eyes. She got them
She's,
crazy eyes.
she's
She got
completely
them.
out of
She
her
got them.
mind.
She got them schizophrenic eyes.
Yeah, gentlemen, watch out for Dustets like this.
You
Women
see
like
her
this.
eyes completely black.
Yeah, just
No,
look at it.
real
It's
talk.
gone.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not making this up.
No,
You
I
see
believe
her
you. I'm
eyes.
listening to you.
It's like the eyes of darkness of comes upon you. Look at those. No pupils. You know, no. Normally you see like a real dark dot or something like that,
I don't mean
or
to
you see some
laugh.
light brown, or some, some brown looking, or some, a little lightness to it. But ain't nothing but total darkness in those manly looking eyes, that manly looking face, and the way she, ugh, yeah, yeah, yuck, yuck. And she says she has two kids or one kid or
She's one. Mm-hmm.
whatever. I don't know if do we want to believe that, audience? I mean, she already lied on this one. So you think I want to believe you got one kid? Yeah. Okay.
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 Gentlemen, watch out for these type of women. They are dangerous. Do you understand what I'm
Ugh.
saying? She will lie to the police officers and
She's
say that
not only dangerous, but she's
he
ugly.
women say it again.
Not only she's dangerous, she's ugly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, you got a point. Okay, yeah, this is craziness. Let me finish up.
Ugly heart and the ugly face and the ugly mind.
Mm-hmm. What are you teaching your child? What kind of morals and values to teaching them?
Only thing they look pretty is the body.
Mm-hmm. All right, I will resume, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost done. Then we get to the next topic.
Her for clout, making my money. So just hush and mind your business and let me make my money off this clout, off this lady. If you see
Jack, she told us to hush and mind our
Mind our
business.
business. Well, if lady, ma'am, here it is. Here it is, ma'am. If you never put that on social media, we would have been minding our own damn business. But since you like to put your business out in front of everybody else's face and all over the internet, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna start looking into your business and getting real nosy about your business, because guess what? You made it available online on the internet. They should have cut the internet off on you. Verizon should have canceled service the minute you try to upload that damn thing. But guess what? Now you got a whole bunch of trolls gonna come after you and your kids, you big dummy. And if you got a job worth a damn, they might try to get you fired over there too. So, ma'am, you the one that brought the business to the world. Now the world's turned against you. Hope you get a GoFundMe because you're gonna need it.
You so right, Frugal. Who says I'm doing this for clout? Thirsty. I can't stop laughing. I'm really upset about this, but it's got to laugh at some of these nuts. I resume. Shout out to Dome. Thank you.
me doing an interview pretending to be her, mind your business. Let me make my money. I'm a single mama providing for my child. I'm hustling. Leave me alone.
No, we won't leave you alone. We'll keep harassing you until you feel like you gonna leave the internet forever. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna endlessly harass you until you leave the internet. You put this out there, lady. You put it out there, so expect to be criticized, expect to be ridiculed, expect to be critiqued, expect to be put on the cross. I mean, all the other guys and girls who are on YouTube, they understood the risk. They understood the risk of putting stuff like this online, and especially have to do with baby mama, baby daddy, and knowing that the black community is already dealing with those issues, and then you want to make a mockery out of that? You want to make light of things like that? Of those type of situations? I mean, seriously, This lady really needs a mental evaluation. She needs psychological help. Her and the dude and the moron. I mean, this is not a joke. These things actually happen real life and has real serious consequences. We're trying to battle to try to repair and rebuild and mend what's broken. And here you are with this. It is insanity. Donna, you there? If I don't hear your mic, I think you're on mute.
Oh, thank God you was the one talking. Okay. I'm so sorry. I did have pressed the mute. But I was listening to everything you said. Thank you, Jack. Doan says, why would she think doing the baby daddy skit is profitable? Yeah, because she's ratchet. She's a Dustet. That's what Dustets do, Doan. Okay. And I knew when she did that second video talking about what happened, it was something about her. It seemed like she was lying, but I was like, nah, people wouldn't lie like that. But yeah, just because you won't do it, that don't mean somebody else won't do it. She lied. All right. Teresa says, when it's on social media, it's everybody's business, my dear. Exactly. My purple hearts are over there laughing. And stay away from these Dustets, gentlemen. Oh, you'll catch a case with these women. It's still people out here really living like this. Yeah. See, we just don't relate to it because we're normal. But a lot of people out here is not normal. They think it's cool. They think it's funny. Okay. Now we're gonna move into the main topic. All right, I want to get this off chest, and thank you so much, Dome, for letting me share this on the screen.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Dom. You doing a great job, brother. Yeah, so we're gonna go from Dustet to Dusty. We're gonna go from Dustet to Rusty Dusty Beard. I saw that Rusty Dusty Beard. Them beard got buckshots up in them damn things. I mean, God dog.
We're gonna get into his butt.
That man needs one of those Afro picks to comb that beard of his. She should have known that man with a beard like that. Should have never went on a date.
Oh God, y'all, excuse me. Jack is going in tonight. All right, we're gonna get into the second. I was so furious about it. Now I'm just laughing, but I'm like, I was like, are you kidding me? Because what pisses me off is I wasting my time making that video about this, wasting viewers' time, wasting everybody's time. People out here doing commentary because of a lie. And so many people was getting so upset on social media about the whole situation. And she just sits back and say, look, mind your business. I'm trying to make my coins. I'm a single mother and I'm out here hustling. No, honey, that's not a good enough excuse. We don't get down like that. You don't have no class. You don't have no etiquette. That's why for your life, all you're going to have is dusty men. That's the only kind of men you're going to get. You would never get no man who's on his purpose, who has value, who's doing something in their life. They do not want to spend no time with you. Okay? You're going to be by yourself. And you've been exposed, so everybody knows who you are online. Ha, ha, ha. So the joke is on you, Dustet. All right, now let's get on to the second story. Well, the main story of the night. Then we're going to go into the third one. All right, the main story. We're going to get into this right here. A Dusty refused to pay for her dinner date because she won't give him sex. So, ladies and gentlemen, share your thoughts about that. I would like to know, how do you feel about that?
Hey, here's my thoughts already. Just by the look of his face, he got a buckshot beard, and his hair is unkempt. I mean, at least comb your hair, brother. And the lady in that picture didn't even went inside and looked at him and should have just walked away.
I think I'm gonna have to let Jack have the floor.
She should have just walked away. She should have took one look at this guy and just walked out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I found the article on this one, so I'm gonna read the article. I'm just gonna read some of the article, not the whole thing, and then I'm gonna show the video. I'm gonna show about 2 or 3 videos, and everybody be glad to share your thoughts and opinions. And do I see New York Beast? And what's up? Hi, Donna, and live chat. I liked and shared out you to the community tab. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope all is well on your end. Now, let's get into this story. All right, first I'm going to read off this. Excuse me, y'all. Let me read this article real quick. All right, hold on. Okay, where's the article? All right, the article is. All right, this happened a while ago. This came out in well, not that long, I say June 23rd, 2022. My date refuses to pay for my food because I won't have sex with him. All right, this came out in the New York Post, okay?
Would you have sex with that man, Donna? Look at him.
First of all, I wouldn't even entertain it. So I wouldn't even be in that particular
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not happening.
Her even entertaining this. I mean, she should at least check the guy out first, but then went on agree to a date. I mean, come on.
Oh God, Jack is going in tonight.
All right, hobo come out of New York homeless shelter.
Okay, all right. Let me read the article, Jack, so I can show everybody the video. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Here goes the article. So much for the whole love and eat good in the neighborhood. Don't cost a thing myth. A romantic outing to Applebee's plus bar went up in flames for TikToker known virtually as Alaska.Gurl, who exposed her would-be Romeo for not paying for the meal after she barked at him about not sleeping with him. However, the Post has determined that the couple in the now viral video, which has garnered more than 2.9 million views from hungry online eyes, isn't on a first date. The pair appear to actually be in a long-term relationship. Separate posts featured on Alaska.Gurl's profile suggest that she and her date are embattled lovers, leading some contenders to claim that that they could have staged the restaurant drama to generate digital mayhem. Either way, it worked. The clever couple sparked quite the dating debate. Social media is now splitting on whether the guy's refusal to foot the bill unless he got reimbursed in bed.
Hold on now. Was this like a skit?
They saying it could be and it might not be.
Nowadays just saw the first one. I'm betting this might be a skit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be a part. That's why I did more into before I saw the video. It could be. All right, but they're not saying. But the other one we know for a fact because it came out the horse's mouth. All right, the clever couple sparked up quite a dating debate. Social media is now split on whether the guy's refusal to foot the bill unless he got reimbursed in bed was a bad taste or simply a way to save his cheddar. All right, there go to Dusty. All right, where we go? Here we go. In a cringeworthy clip, an Applebee's waiter hands Alaska.Gurl and the date two separate checks and note that he was asked to split the bill, according to the food items that each of them ordered. When Alaska.Gurl questioned her date about his last-minute decision to go Dutch, he asked, "Are you going to give me some ass?" Inquiring as to whether she was willing to have sex once they left the restaurant if he picked up the tab. To that, she responded with no, which prompted the less than chap to hand over her chow invoice totaling $42.74. Wow, he think that's a lot of money. Lord have mercy, Dusty. She said, "F you," barked the Alaska.Gurl. The man sharply says, "See, that's your problem. You don't want to." Adding insult to injury, he said, "Hey, how do you plan on getting home?" Suggesting that he would be escorting Alaska.Gurl back to her residence and standing her as a punishment for refusing his sexual advances. "You're effing taking me home," she spat, to which he asked, "Do you got gas money?" Lord have mercy. After yelling, no, Alaska.Gurl zoomed in to the man's face and spat out a warning to his future, saying that "you guys, he's making me pay for the food because I won't have sex with him. That's a sad shame. Look at this man," he continued. Don't ever go out with him. Don't give him your number. Just effing run. All right, so that's enough. I'm not reading all this article. Let's get into this video here. All right, what am I up to? All right, give me a second here while I share the screen. All right, well, Dom said, I'm not sure why she thinks that this is cute. Yeah, I understand completely what you mean by that one. All right, what's that? Buckshot. All right, let me share the screen here. Enjoy the music. All right, Alaska.Gurl. I didn't know these TikTok videos be going insane like this. I don't even watch the TikTok videos. Okay.
Unless you want to get spied upon by the Chinese government.
Uh-oh.
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah. All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
I'm gonna.
You're really going to make me pay?
I don't do TikTok.
No.
There's no way to pause this. What the hell is wrong with
But
TikTok?
anyways, man.
Oh, you got the overlay on top of it.
No. I know I have to overlay. I was just trying to pause the TikTok thing. Oh, whatever. I don't watch TikTok videos. They're too short. All right, wait a minute. Do I have this right? All right, I think I got it right now. All right, I'm gonna take off the overlay. Wait a minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, here trying to figure this out. Don't be mad.
Just refresh and it'll start over.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take the mute off.
Because I won't have sex with him.
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back?
Okay, I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna start all over again.
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate?
All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
You're really going to make me pay?
You gonna get some ass?
No.
Well, anyways, man. Here go the 2. She's not gonna give you what? No ass. That's crazy.
Man.
Wait.
Are you?
I'm gonna pay the 15. At least show a kneecap.
Fuck you.
See, that's your problem. You don't want to. That's your problem.
Yeah. He's really making me pay, you guys.
Hey, how you get home?
You're fucking taking me home. You're taking me home.
You got gas?
No.
You want to give that to the ride?
No. You're taking me home.
I think you heat up the food.
All right, you guys. He's not making me. He's making me pay for my food because I won't have sex with him. That's a sad shame. Look at this man. Don't ever go out with him. Don't give him your number. Just fucking run.
Y'all hoes is hungry. All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
You're really going to make me pay?
You gonna get some ass?
No.
Well, anyways, man. Here go the 2. She's not gonna give you what? No ass. That's crazy.
Man.
Wait.
Are you?
I'm gonna pay the 15. At least show a kneecap.
Fuck you.
See, that's your problem. You don't want to. That's your problem.
Yeah. He's really making me pay, you guys.
Hey, how you get home?
You're fucking taking me home. You're taking me home.
You got gas?
No.
You want to give that to the ride?
No. You're taking me home.
I think you heat up the food.
All right, you guys. He's not making me. He's making me pay for my food because I won't have sex with him. That's a sad shame. Look at this man. Don't ever go out with him. Don't give him your number. Just fucking run.
Y'all hoes is hungry. All right, you guys.
Did you really come back with 2 separate checks?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
I'm thinking this one looks like a skit. I'm leaning towards it.
I think as I was reading and looking it up, Jack, I don't think it was so much of a skip, but I don't think it was no first date.
Yeah.
I just don't think it was a first date as I was looking more, the profile and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? I mean, there are situations like this. This is why I'm showing. There are situations like that. There are a lot of men out here. I'm not even going to say gentlemen because that's not a gentleman move at all. But there are a lot of men out here that do spec. If I pay for something, what you gonna give me? What you gonna give me in return? I mean, chick, you just sat there and ordered lobster tails and a steak, and you had like two cocktails and appetizer and dessert. This bill is like about 150. So what's up? Are you gonna give me some tonight? Really? So I don't know. What do y'all think
I
about
mean,
that?
that see us dumb on the food. I won't call these men. I call them little boys. But little boys, if you wanted sex, you should have just started with a price from the beginning. Stop all the deception. Stop all the conniving, the deceitfulness. Stop all the cloaking, daggering, and hiding in the shadows and trying to come up with this super airtight game that y'all be hearing from these red pill, blue pill, purple pill, black pill, orange pill, whatever pills they got going on that identifies them their masculinity or what masculinity they have, of course, which is not very much.
Hit the like, ladies and gentlemen.
And this thing, it's just Donna, it's crazy.
It really is. It's pathetic. It really is. It's pathetic.
That so he should have just throw a price, yes or no. That's it. Cut to the chase. Stop dancing around, buying her food, and then say, "You gonna give me some?" No, just be up front. I'll be like, "Here's $200.
Did you see what Teresa put?
Yes or no? Do you want to have sex? $200 with rubbers and KY, whatever stuff you got going on. $200 with a box of magnums. Okay, all right. Yes or no? If it's yes, okay, you take the money, you put it somewhere safe, and then we get it on. If it's no, I'm gonna take my $200 off the table, and I'm gonna walk away, and I say, "Nice knowing you."
Okay. Jack,
Stop
did you
with
see what
all the
Teresa
whole,
said?
I'm gonna buy you some dinner,
Jack is on
let
a
you
roll,
order
y'all.
steak and lobster and all this stuff, and then say, "You gonna give me some pussy?" I mean, come on now. Seriously. Y'all boys, cut it out. Just go ahead and just come up with the money. If you can't afford it, wait till next week till you get your check on Friday. I mean, Jesus. Or get a loan. Get a payday loan if you want to get some. Get a payday loan. Come on.
All right, Jack, let me finish. Let me read this here. Teresa said, just his appearance alone, that's a no. Exactly. All right. What else? New York B says, I have another video to show you with this girl too. I don't know if there's anything extra, but I'll just show the video. Applebee's won't be a restaurant for my choice for a date. Bingo. New York Beach, you just said something. Applebee's wouldn't be a restaurant of my choice of a day, especially if it's the first impression. Too. Exactly. Now, don't get me wrong. These little chain restaurants, Applebee's, Chili's, the 2 for $20 and stuff. All right, if y'all two been rocking for a minute, it's cute. It's okay to go those kind of things. But the first three dates and fourth date, what the hell are you going these kind of places? This is not impressive. Now, I understand if you're young, teenagers, early 20s, in college, you trying to get yourself together. Ladies, you should not be expecting all this kind of stuff for a man to be spending no $200 for no date. He's barely trying to pay for his college books. And you should be just happy he's just spending some time with you and you spend time with him, you two getting to know each other so you can build something so later in the future you won't be like this. You understand? But other words, nah, not no first date. Come on, we in your 30s and over. Really? You don't know how to date. You're a cheapo. And you think Just sad. Just sad. But thank you for expressing that one. Okay, BG says smelling good and being clean is sexy. Oh my gosh. Isn't that BG? Ooh, I love a man who
I
smells
think BG
good.
will love a Muslim
Um,
because
why-
they bathe at least 4 times, at least 3 times a day.
well, that's true. They always stay clean and clean cut and all that kind of stuff. All right.
I
Now,
know I do.
why are people doing skits now? People are so obsessed on this social media with the clicks and the views and all of this. It's just really pathetic. It's sad. I mean, look at Tasha K. She did that big old Tasha K did that big old lie for money, clicks, and views. Then she ended up going to court, and now look what happened. Now she's being sued, and she don't even care. She's like, haha, so I lied.
Donna, don't say that. Tasha K may drag you into court. She may sue you.
Well, she said it herself. It's out on the video.
Alleged.
She said herself on the video that she had lied.
I know that, but
Okay,
don't talk too
whatever.
much.
We not folks on no Tasha K and stuff, but you just have to be careful who the people that you listen
You
to.
get a cease and desist letter from them.
Oh Lord, have mercy. All right. What else we have here? Okay. Because okay, all right. I think I got everything here. What it says: are you going to give me? Yeah, that's what he said. He wants to ask. All right, I'll pause for the comments. I'll get back to it. Let me show another video. So enjoy the music while you wait. There's another video from this one. Let me see. Let me share this one. Okay. All right. What was the other video I wanted to show here? This is really like my first time literally being on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen. So excuse me to try to figure this out because I don't watch TikTok videos. Nothing wrong with me, each his own or whatever's just not for me. And these shorts that they do. Shoot. Hey Abby, Diva's in the house. All right, what was the other video I wanted to show?
She look like she can beat him up.
All right, let's get to the other one, Jack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna mute my thing so it won't be echoing. So I'm gonna play. I think I'm gonna play like 2 videos from her, and then I'll take myself off of mute. Right. And Jack, you could talk during the whole thing. I'm just muting so it won't echo.
Oh, okay. Alaska.Gurl.
No, you're not going to pay for my food. Are you serious?
I did it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, do not. So you're not going to pay for my food? Are you serious?
I did it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, do not. I'm the best cook you'll ever meet. Follow me, my boy. Green beans. Pour this out. Put it in my pot. Come on. You got to put a little bit of water to add the flavor. Ain't nobody can see me in the kitchen. She was supposed to be your babysitter.
No, she was not. I was 17. I was supposed to be a babysitter.
So what was she doing there?
Just watching movies.
Makes me sick even thinking about it. She was supposed to be your babysitter.
No, she was not. I was 17. I was supposed to be a babysitter.
So what was she doing there?
Just watching movies.
Makes me sick even thinking about it. She was supposed to be your babysitter.
I'm gonna be honest. She can beat him up. She should have bullied him to pay for it. Why can't she have him pay for it? She can punk him. What? Shit you would have done right now. I mean, she should have did like Debo, talking about what you got on my drink.
Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. I see a blast from the past. Perry Taylor. And how you doing, Diva? And how you doing, Blessings? I'm sorry I didn't see you in there. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope all is well on your end. Hope all's well on your end. But go ahead, Jack. Share your thoughts on this craziness.
Yeah, I think it's because that restaurant that you just showed is the same one, I believe. I mean, they live in Alaska, so obviously they live in some small town or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have to say one thing. I was showing the different videos. She's very pretty. She can,
Yeah, she's
make
pretty.
up and stuff. But I have to say, let's go back. I'm gonna have to go back, and I've said this.
Got that linebacker body too.
Yeah, I've said this to the ladies and everything. You know what? When you big, you're gonna get dusties. Sorry.
Yeah, the BBWs.
Yeah, you're gonna be a dust magnet. It is what it is. That's just all I have to say. Okay, you're gonna deal with this kind of crap. All right, it is gonna happen. Don't get me wrong. You got beautiful slim girls getting played. Look at Beyonce. She married to Jay-Z. Oh, so many men would love to have Beyonce, and he still cheat on her. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. All right. Abby said this is the girl that would not put out. Yes, that's not put out. It's hard too. BBC.
Oh boy!
Oh hell no, Abby. God, dog, everybody going in tonight.
Oh.
All right, Dome said they know each other or this is fake. Yeah, I think it was in the skit. I mean, they didn't say that it was a first date or whatever. They was just on the date or whatever like that. But I believe that they have been together, and it was just a situation that evening. She was like no, and he was like, yo, you want to split the bill.
But you notice that you see more of her than him. So how all of a sudden on that TikTok episode it's only him?
Well, I don't know how TikTok goes, but that was her TikTok account.
Yeah, but the thing was, all you saw was her face on the other side of the camera. He's the one holding it. But then on this particular day, she's holding the camera in the restaurant.
Well, we don't know if that was. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that was.
I'm just saying,
that could be with him. I see.
It doesn't. To me, it doesn't look genuine.
What did Abby say? If it's fake, I think I'm more embarrassed for her.
Yeah.
Don't say what happened. All right, I'm gonna
dust mite and a pretty face linebacker.
I'm gonna get into the third topic. Can't expect a 10 when you're not. Ooh. I'm back. Was it fake? We don't know about this one. We don't know if it's fake or not. They didn't say. But I personally think that this one wasn't fake, but it wasn't. I don't think it was the first date.
I'll say it wasn't authentic.
Whoever's coming in, please hit the like. All right, go on, Jack. What's you saying?
I was saying that I don't think it's authentic.
Oh, okay. Maybe she took it off his TikTok. Maybe could be. All right, Shady Dome. Oh, okay, so bigger dome. All right, we're gonna get into this third topic. Now, this third topic, we're gonna get into this lady right here. And this lady right here, what time we got? Okay, we're getting good time in here. All right, it's going flowing the way I want it to go. This lady right here, let me change the banner because we're going to be discussing her. And this lady says the things I expect a man to do in a marriage. Okay. Now, when you're in a relationship, we all have our expectations of what we want and everything. So it's nothing wrong with that. So we're just going to hear what she expects in a marriage. And I want y'all to tell me, do you agree? Do you disagree? Or what? Or you think she's, batshit crazy? Excuse me for cursing. Or do you think, hey, it's reasonable? Or do you think, I agree with some, but, not all? I don't know. Just share your thoughts. So right now, I'm going to share the screen. All right. Wait a minute. Let me see if I'm doing this right.
Electric, you know what I'm saying? And then if you have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance.
Okay. All right. Hold a second. I'm gonna share the screen. Share. Make sure everybody is voting.
Number 2, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook. So it's really a plus when I meet a guy who is really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks. Number 3, the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes, so it would be great to have a man that just took that chore off of my hands because I don't like to do the dishes. Number 4, do the laundry. And when I say do the laundry, I don't just mean like put the clothes in the wash. I mean like the whole process. Put the clothes in the wash, put the clothes in the dryer, put them up, iron what needs to be ironed, fold what needs to be fold. Like do the whole things I expect men to do in marriage. Number 1, pay the rent, mortgage, and utilities. So that's like the rent, the water, and like the electric. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance, all that good stuff. Number 2, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook. So it's really a plus when I meet a guy who is really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks. Number 3, the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes, so it would be great to have a man that just took that chore off of my hands because I don't like to do the dishes. Number 4, do the laundry. And when I say do the laundry, I don't just mean like put the clothes in the wash. I mean like the whole process. Put the clothes in the wash, put the clothes in the dryer, put them up, iron what needs to be ironed, fold what needs to be fold. Like do the whole thing from A to Z. Number 5, take out the trash. I don't like to take out the trash. Number 6, any yard work or housework. Now, he doesn't necessarily have to like fix it. Like if there's like a broken pipe or something, he doesn't have to fix it, but he does have to be responsible in calling whoever to make sure that it is fixed. So it's just his responsibility. Number 7, upkeep the car. So that includes any tire changes that need to be made, any oil changes that need to be made, putting gases in the car, making sure the cars are washed, like the whole process of upkeeping the cars from A to Z. Number 8 is date nights at least twice a month, but that actually goes into like any form of recreational activities. So if we're going kayaking, if we're deciding to take a camping trip, if we're deciding to go to a it's at least 2 dates and or recreational activities per month. And number 9, an annual honeymoon. I do want to be one of those couples that takes a honeymoon every year in a different location. I think that's super cute. So definitely an annual honeymoon and then a separate family vacation. So that's 2 big trips per year. So a honeymoon and a separate family vacation. And yes, I expect for him to pay for it. Let me know what you guys
What
think
did Frugal say? Frugal said, girl, bye. I'm done.
To do in marriage. Number 1, pay the rent, mortgage, and utilities.
Let's hear it again.
So that's like the rent, the water, and like the electric. You know what I'm saying? And then if you have a home, like the property tax and the mortgage insurance, all that good stuff. Number 2, to do most of the cooking. I cook, but I don't really like to cook. So it's really a plus when I meet a guy who is really good at cooking. And there are actually a lot of men that are great cooks. Number 3, the dishes. I don't like doing the dishes, so it would be great to have a man that just took that chore off of my hands because I don't like to do the dishes. Number 4, do the laundry.
And when I say do the laundry, I don't just mean like put the clothes in the wash. I mean like the whole process. Put the clothes in the wash, put the clothes
Don't
in the
need a man. I
dryer, put them
can't.
up,
Oh my
iron what needs to be
God.
ironed, fold what needs to be fold. Like do the whole thing from A to Z. Number 5, take out the trash. I don't like to take out the trash. Number 6, any yard work or housework. Now, he doesn't necessarily have to like fix it. Like if there's like a broken pipe or something, like he doesn't have to fix it, but he does have to be responsible and calling whoever to make sure that it is fixed. So it's just his responsibility. Number 7, upkeep the cars. So that includes any tire changes that need to be made, any oil changes that need to be made, putting gases in the car, making sure the cars are washed, like the whole process of upkeeping the cars from A to Z. Number 8 is date nights at least twice a month, but that actually goes into like any form of recreational activities. So if we're going kayaking, if we're deciding to take a camping trip, if we're deciding to go to a theme park, just at least 2 dates and or recreational activities per month. And number 9, an annual honeymoon. I do want to be one of those couples that takes a honeymoon every year in a different location. I think that's super cute. So definitely an annual honeymoon and then a separate family vacation. So that's 2 big trips per year. So a honeymoon and a separate family vacation. And yes, I expect for him to pay for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Here are a list of things I expect men to do. And
What in God's name is wrong with this woman?
Okay, so Jack, what do you have to say about it?
What's wrong with her? You expect the world, but ain't nothing.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, your comments got me cracking up over here. Abby said she will find a man, I'm sure. Her putting out like this, her chances are good. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody has their little, they list what you expect in a relationship, in a marriage. But she's asking for a lot. She is. She really is asking for a lot. All right. Teresa said, lady, your expectations are too high. You is not all that. Not even a nice cup of tea. All right. You want to live alone. Yeah, having that kind of attitude. And I'm going to show her video, her response about this, because she got a lot of backlash about it. All right. Abby says, she does not strike me as a camping type. Yeah, I know what you mean, right? Okay, Dome says, I'm sure you will be happy single, good sir. Oh God, I can't. All right, what does Art have to say? Good luck, lady. There's no man that's going to out up with, with your nonsense. Abby says she is not dating black men. All right.
Dusty.
Okay. Frugal says, I know, right, Abby? Camping, really? All right. Art says, are you going to put up with your nonsense, lady? You are sad. I guess it says sadly mistaken. I think you meant. All right. Abby said there is a lid for every pot. All right. Well, we have New York B says, lazy ass heifer. Oh my God. Lazy ass heifer want her man to be her maid, chef, handyman, while she lay around eating a jar of pickles. Red flag. I'm done.
Jar of pickles, more like some pickled pig feet.
Why you gotta go in the pig feet, right? Okay.
I'm just saying. Who go run around, walk around, eat a whole bunch of pickle jars?
One thing I agree with. Who said I would pay the rent? I think that was Dome said. Yeah, usually men do that one. All right, but I will say yes, men are better cooks.
Got quiet.
I think that's just beautiful, but the cooking can go at 50-50. And I don't expect for him to be doing all the cooking unless he just, I happen to be, with some sort of chef and everything. He just loves to just cook or whatever. And so, but all this other stuff, yeah, you ask for a lot. And trash taken out. Well, men usually do take out the trash. It's just automatic or whatever. All this other stuff, yeah, she asking for a lot. All right. New York B said, "Oops, didn't mean to swear. It just came out." And I'm thinking, yes, it's okay. All right. Dome said most men don't do a quarter of these things with pretty women, ladies. Woo. All right. What else we have here? Art says you are not the surprised lady. You are on something. Okay. Oh, Lisa, Lisa, my dear, she's cracking up. All right, what does Teresa says? You have to make that man for yourself. Ooh.
Hey, Donna, don't worry about it. She can wait 5 years and she can get a robot.
Yeah. Oh, Jack, talk more closer to the thing, a little louder.
Oh,
If you
I'm
can.
sorry.
All
I
right.
thought I had it real close, but I
Oh,
guess I didn't.
somewhere everybody hear what you
Is that
say.
better?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I was saying she wait 5 years, she can get a cyborg, a male cyborg of her desire. And of course, she's probably gonna be white because
Yeah, I think it should be better with that one.
yeah, much better than it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, them some strong shoulders there, but
Oh, did you say weird science? That oh, Dome, I can't with you. I can't. Oh, I'm
oh,
done.
yeah, you know,
Building
build a
man.
man, robots, be a transformer, and that's not the other part transformer.
Wait a minute. New B said the
He's
truth.
perturbing it. They said sleepless night.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't. Yep, a robot.
Yeah, I think a robot will meet all of her needs. She can
Dome said she
you
will
ain't gonna
have
have 40
40
cats.
cats by the end of
Boy,
the year.
no, the robot gonna come to a rescue, and she can program that robot to do whatever she wants in her desire. Because the only one that's gonna love her, that face and that big broad shoulders of hers, is gonna be a robot.
Okay. I can't.
Even a homeless Dusty may reconsider. That's bad.
Oh, good. What? You said oh, I can't, y'all. I can't. This is just too much tonight. All right. All right. She has a video on YouTube, and her name. What is her name?
This little she has a video. She has
Yeah,
a video.
I think
She has a video tackling the running back.
Yeah, she has a YouTube video. And I'm gonna show her a little video, and I didn't watch all. We're just gonna watch some of it. I think she was, she did a YouTube video on the backlash that she was getting because a lot of people's complaining about, she's asking for too much or whatever. And I was trying to find people's comments, but I said I'm not so savvy with this TikTok to hear what they had to say. But we're gonna hear what she had to say. And her name is let me put in the title here in the comment. H-E-E. If you want to check out her YouTube channel, or you want to check out her TikTok or whatever and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to show her her YouTube video. So, ladies and gentlemen, give me a second here so I can show it. All right, give me a second here. I will say she is pretty when she makes herself up. I have to say. All right. Let's get it. Let's see what she has to say here. And the video is called, what is it called? Am I pretty enough for my dating standards? Okay, let's hear what she have to say.
What, 2 or 3 weeks since my last upload? I am so sorry. But we're back. So if you're new here, my name is Milk of the Movement. Thank you for joining. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button, share this video with your friends, your family, whoever. And that's all I have. As you know, I'm still working on my intro because I feel like all the other YouTubers' intros, like, they have things to say. And I'm like, dang, I still haven't figured out what, what my intro is going to be. But that's neither here nor there. Today's video is about a topic that was actually inspired by my TikTok and caused a lot of discussion on my TikTok. So let me give you some backstory. I was scrolling through TikTok one day and I saw this girl make a list, like a video list of the things that she wanted her boyfriend to do. And I thought, oh, that's cool. Like, I want to make a list and post it on my TikTok. And so I did. Now, the list had, I would say, 5 or 6 things. I remember I said, I want a guy to, it was called Things I Expect from My Boyfriend, or Things I Expect from a Man If We're Dating or in a Relationship. And I think I had 5 or 6 things. The first thing was to pay for all dates. And I elaborated that I don't simply mean like a dinner date or a movie date. I mean like going kayaking, going to theme parks, recreational and adventurous type dates. I talked about paying for my nails. I talked about paying for my hair, paying for gas, paying for my electric bill, and wax. And that was it, right? So like, what, that's 5 or 6.
A lot more than that.
Well, that video went viral and a lot of people had a lot to say. Now, the first few comments were women that were just like, include rent, which at the time that I made the video, I didn't even think about rent. So I was like, man, I probably should have added that. But most women were like, include rent, or they were saying how if their man pays for their rent, they don't need him to pay for everything else, or, their man pays for everything else plus rent. And I was like, okay, I genuinely did not think about rent or like adding rent to the conversation. So I was just, taking that in. And then other people started commenting. A lot of the men started commenting. They were saying that, I was asking for too much. I don't look good enough to be asking. Let me switch my hand because my hand is getting tired. I'm so sorry. I'm holding up my camera. But the men were saying like, I don't look good enough to be asking for all of that. Somebody was saying that, I have daddy issues, or most of the men were saying that I'm looking for a man to take care of me and all this other crazy stuff. And I was like, because I asked the man to pay for 6 things, like 6 things, and like these 6 things, because remember, I did not include rent. These 6 things are not even definitive. Like these are not things that are going to make or break my day to day. You understand what I'm saying? Switching the camera again. Oof, I need like a stand or something. But yeah, these 6 things are not things that are going to make or break my day to day life. They're just things. Oh, I think I forgot to mention my electric bill. I don't know if I mentioned that. So anyways, I made like a dozen videos, constantly going back and forth. My engagement for the past week has been so high. And the reason why I'm talking about my analytics, the reason why my engagements was so high is because like I was going back and forth. Sometimes I would respond with a comment, but then I was like, no, let me respond with a video. And then that video would spark other videos, which would then, get the original video boosted. Like it was just so much. And it got me thinking about how, first of all, what should or shouldn't we women not expect in a relationship? But it really got me thinking about how appearance, according to men and women, dictates what you should get out of a relationship. Now, this is like, there's so many layers to this, and I'm trying to think of like which one that I want to start with first. Oh, I'll tell you guys about that later. So I want to talk about which one I wanted to start with first. So a lot of men and women were saying that I don't look the part, right? Whatever it is, traditionally attractive, whatever, however you define traditionally attractive. A lot of them, oh, my fingers, I'm so sorry. A lot of them were saying that I do not look the part, or I'm not traditionally attractive enough to ask for the things that I'm asking for. And that really, 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 really bothered me. And the reason why it bothered me, it wasn't because of them essentially calling me ugly. It was because nowadays women are being taught that they are not allowed to speak their desires in a relationship because of how they look. And that's really, really, really weird. Yeah, that's really, really, that's really, really, really
like
to tell someone that, you know, you can't ask for that, not because it's unobtainable, but simply because you don't look like the type of woman that deserves that. It's crazy. But they were doing it back and forth into my status. And they were like arguing with me to tell me that no, you, Milka, cannot ask for that. You cannot ask for a man to pay for your nails. And then when I stood firm on it, then I got called broke. So it's like in one breath, I'm asking for too much. And then in the same exact breath, I'm broke, or I'm expecting a man to take care of me. And I like the whole situation was confusing to me because I was like, first of all, when has someone getting your nails done, getting your hair done, paying for wax and gas meant that they were taking care of you? Taking care of someone means providing stability. That means putting a roof over their head. That means putting gas, putting food on their table. Like there's a way bigger responsibility of a man taking care of you for them simply paying for your cosmetics. You understand? Second thing that was weird to me was the fact that they were saying like, it's too much. And I was like asking, if that is too much, if me asking for a man to do things that make me happy, because that's essentially what that list was. It was a combination of things that make me happy and things that would alleviate stress from my shoulders. If me asking for that is too much, what am I supposed to ask for? Like, what am I supposed to get from a relationship? If anything that makes me happy is me asking for too much. I asked that question, and when I did, no one could provide me with an answer. They just said that I was being unrealistic. Marriage, children, building a family, a lifelong partnership is a very, very, very big decision. And if you are trying to tell someone that they should, based on their decision, on how the world perceives them and how the world rates them, you are setting that person up for abuse. You are setting that person up for divorce, and you are setting that person up for misery. There's no other way for that. Like there's no other way to there's no other way to look at it. There's no positive way of looking at it or talking about it. Like that is just it. And that blows me, quite frankly. I'm going to tell you guys a story. So I went to a family's graduation dinner, and so because the video started going viral.
What did you just say, Art?
So I brought it up to the dinner to kind of talk about what did they think about it, and it sparked a huge discussion at the dinner table. You had some of the older women that were at the dinner table saying that, like, again, it's too much. You had like it was so weird. In one breath, they were saying that it's too much, But then in this is like, it's asking for too much from a man. But then in the same breath, they were saying that like, if a man gives me that, he's going to take advantage of me or think that I'm broke. And I couldn't, and I kept on asking them like, which one is it? Because like, I'm the only person at the table that feels how I feel. So I'm like, I don't even know how to like, what angle or how to debate this, because again, like the message is so conflicting. It's either it's too much, it's too little. Like, which one is it? So then finally, my cousin bought her friend, we'll call her Dinner Girl. And so she just blew it out of the park. She said I was broke. She said that I had daddy issues. Very rude, very, very rude. I was actually angered by her. I was actually really upset by her comments and the way that she was delivering her comments. But like she was saying, like she literally was like, well, I'm not a man and I wouldn't date you and blah, 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 blah. And I was thinking to myself, thank God, because I would never date you. Like if this is what is a point of contention for us, obviously we'd never work out. But like she was saying the same thing. And between their discussions and between what was being said on TikTok, I realized, again, it's not that what I was asking for is too much. It's the fact that I was asking for it. You understand? So if I had been lighter, if I had been skinnier, maybe if I had more, curly or refined hair, if I had stated those things, I don't think that the conversation would have went that way.
Here we go, the straw argument.
Well, come on, Jack.
That's a straw argument. I done seen sisters much darker than her pull the top of the world.
But she brought up something that I don't think it would have been so much of a backlash towards her.
Yeah, but hey, if she looked the same way, light or dark, she get clowned the same way.
Okay, I resume, ladies and gentlemen.
If I had stated those things, I don't think that the conversation would have went that way on TikTok either. But because it was coming from me, a plus size, dark-skinned woman with, relaxed hair, I was asking too much. Like one of the common things that was common between the dinner table and TikTok was a lot of people kept on asking, well, what are you going to give in return? And I was like, what should I give? Like, I'm in the relationship. Like, if like that should be enough. Like, I'm there. I'm committed. I love this man. Like, what more should I give? Obviously, love is going to yield actions. And based on whoever he is and whatever he likes, those actions are going to vary from man to man. So there's no real definitive answer to that question. But for the most part, like me, like a girlfriend, and they were just like, that's not enough. What? That whole conversation, both at dinner and on TikTok, has showed me, and I keep saying this, dating and relationship are different based on what you look like. If you don't meet society's beauty standards, if you look different, if you're fat, if you're dark, if you're black, the more of those things that you are, the least that you're expected to get from a relationship. However, the more you are expected to give in a relationship. Who's gonna follow that? Sorry, y'all. Who's gonna follow that? Who's going to date like that? Who is going to approach a relationship with the ideology that because I look how I look, which I can't control, I did not make myself look this way. I wasn't with God and was like, hey, yeah, God, add that skin tone and make my nose a little flat. Like I was born. Like out of the 2 billion ways that I could have looked, this is what my genetics decided. So, and here I am. But now all of a sudden, my relationship.
She's right about the part as far as that she can't change her looks as far as skin tone features, but she can change the weight.
Yes.
That you can change. Now your looks you can never change unless you have a good plastic surgeon in Colombia.
Yeah, you ever seen that? Everybody seen that? They had this reality shows called Ugly Swan, and they change them into a beautiful swan. Yeah, But like you said, the weight can change. It's
Yeah,
just all about
definitely.
discipline.
Weight can change. I understand that skin tone and the features won't. Well, I mean, Michael Jackson did, but so I mean that was a miracle by itself. But you know, she lose about 60, 70 pounds, maybe 80 pounds. I bet you if she comes back 80 pounds lighter and with a positive attitude, she would get some guys be paying for that.
I agree.
That's no cap there. It's no cap. I mean, she can lose weight and look better. You know, the face is gonna look better. You know, the body's gonna look better.
Hmm.
So I mean,
I always say, this, and it's a fact, and you know, women, men, it's just for the men too, can argue with me, but whatever you're attracting when you're overweight, once you start losing weight, watch and see what you're attracting. It's going to be completely different. I don't care what anybody says. They can argue with me all they want, up and down. It's facts.
I
It's
agree.
completely different.
But the difference is with the man is that when he's fat, he understands he's not gonna get the kind of women that he desires unless he loses that weight.
Or unless he start getting, he gotta have a lot of money. Then he'd be all right.
Yeah, yeah. But
Mhm.
you know, fat men mainly accept, you know, they're fat and they know what standard they're gonna get. You know. Now the fat women on the hand, well, oh well. They I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't
If
know.
anybody wants to come up on the panel and express their thoughts for the 3 different topics, feel free. Feel free. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit more of her video. Yeah, I guess it's almost done. Let's see what she have to say. It's very interesting. I like the points that she's bringing up, and she did bring up some valid points. It is the truth, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's a fact. I'm not somebody got to be like a twig or a skinny mini, but I've known plenty of people, and I've been there. Lose weight, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's just a whole different breed of type of men, or for the man, whole different type of breed of women. It is what it is. All right, let me resume.
Relationship has to be dictated by that? What? That whole conversation made me so proud of myself that I took the time to learn myself and to find myself and to figure out the things that I like and to figure out the things that bring me joy and to figure out the things, and to visualize what type of marriage I want and what type of boyfriend I want. And I'm not talking about physicality. I'm talking about the core, the foundation of it, because it's clear that if I would have left any of those messages to the world, or let the world define what it should be for me, I would have been screwed over. I would have been a woman in a abusive or in a horrible situation with a man constantly taking advantage of me. Why? Not because of, I'm unable to defend myself, or not because I don't know what I want, simply because of how I looked. That is crazy. That is so ridiculous. Another thing that bothered me was the daddy issues comment. First of all, I do have daddy issues, but they are not daddy issues in which people think they are. And I'm going to explain that in a second. But the reason why the daddy issues comment bothered me is because I realized the bar is so low for fathers. The fact that, again, me simply wanting my hair and my nails done, which men pay for all the time. Like, I'm not asking for something that isn't done or that I don't know can be done. But anyway, but the fact that I'm asking for that yields daddy issues.
Now, what she said is true. Men do pray for, hair and nails. That's really nothing new. It's just something that just men do. The men is with you. You in a exclusive relationship. They want their girl to look good. Babe, you going out? We're going out. I know you want to go and get dolled up. What you need? Here's some money. Going out there and get your hair and nails done. So I understand what she's saying. That's basic. That's nothing. There's no big hoopla. It just comes in relationship. That's what men do for women. It is what it is. Resume.
As if fatherhood, like a good dad is a man that pays for your hair, nails, and light bill. Being a father is so much more than paying for 5 things. Okay? Being a father is like being a parent. It's so much more than paying for 5 things. It's truly a life encompassing ordeal. And to use that as grounds for daddy issues bothered me. I made a video and I was just like, what type of fathers do y'all have? What type of parents do y'all have? From your whole life, did your parents only provide you 5 things growing up? No, they provided you love, support, a roof over your head. Like, they provided you stability. Some parents provided their kids financial wealth. You know what I'm saying? Some parents paid their kids through college, paid for their rent, bought them cars, paid for them schools. Essentially, a lot of parents kind of built up their child's life. The life that they're living today is based on what their parents did. I am not asking for a man to build my life. As a matter of fact, I built my life and I'm very comfortable and happy with my life. I'm actually asking to see if there is a man who cannot maintain not maintain my life, but maintain his own life so that I won't feel like he's taking me down. You understand? And so that father comment really, really, really bothered me. It bothered me on TikTok and it bothered me on at the dinner because it's like, hey, stop weaponizing someone else's decision to not be in my life against me as if.
The father comment, I agree with. I don't know where that came from. I really don't get how that relates. But oh well, everybody has their thoughts and opinions. I resume.
That was something that I did or that I caused. But B, and most importantly, my fatherless appears in different ways. My fatherless issues are not looking for a provider. My fatherless issues is me abandoning situations because I'm scared that I'm going to get abandoned. So, yeah, that whole thing just bothered me. That whole comment till this day, obviously, I'm still very bothered by it. And like I said, it's just unfortunate. If you look like me, right, or you do not match or you do not have.
Okay, BG says some men should not date if they're not ready to provide. I totally agree with you. My uncles, my grandfather, and all of them always have said that too. They would tell their sons and say to the men in the house, if you're not willing to provide for a woman and protect the woman, you don't need to be out here dating. You don't. Get yourself together till you can be able to provide. I totally agree with you on that one. Now you got some dusty men out here that will just say, oh, no, it's not like that. We do 50-50. That's their mindset and stuff. But hey, some women like those type of dudes. You want to date them, go ahead. Have fun with them. Good luck. That's just all I have to say. No struggle love over here. Let's resume.
Of society's conventional beauty standards, I would recommend that you take some inventory and figure out what makes you happy. Because it is clear that if you leave it up to the world to define you, to define what it is for you or what you should want or what you should get, they will screw you over each and every time. That's all I have.
Now, what I will have to say about with this lady here, I have to give her credit about she's sticking to her guns. She has her standards and her all right. I gotta put on some music because it just doesn't work that way at Donna's place. I have to give her credit though. One thing I have to give her credit. I think she's a doll. I actually do think she's pretty. She has some beautiful cheekbones and everything. Just work on what you call it. It's not so much about looking good. It's just about health wise and stuff. But we're not gonna focus on that one right now. But what I will give her credit is she has her standards of what she wants. And I do feel that when you are dating, you in a relationship, you should have your standards of what you want and what you don't want and what you will what you would tolerate and what not. All right. If this is what she wants, this is what she wants. You know
You're
what I mean?
absolutely right.
A lot of people,
I totally agree with you on that one because,
yeah.
yeah, everyone has standards, and she has standards. She has every right to say, "This is what I want in a man," and I'm sticking to it, and that's respect. But but when you put it out there on social media for the world to know, people are going to critique about it. People are going to have something to say about it. So
No, I'm not knocking. I wasn't knocking about what with the social media. I'm just replying about what she's saying in the video. Of
yeah,
course, we put out
no,
the social media.
there
People
was
is
no
gonna
there was no knocker or nothing like that. It's
yeah.
just she is saying this is my standards. Respect. That's your standards. You have every right in your life to say this is the standards I want. This is America. This is a free country. Um, but she can't get mad when people begin to critique and criticize and use ad hominem attacks on her TikTok video. She can't get upset now. You have to face the music. You put it out there for the internet to see, and people have a right to respond to the stuff you put out there. If you didn't want people coming after you, just don't put the video up. Just keep it private.
I had to pin that comment that BG said because as I went through her thing and I looked more about her, I was like, this girl's absolutely gorgeous. She has a beautiful complexion. She has a beautiful smile. Just like what BG says, her skin is radiant and glowing, speaks adequately. I don't see the problem. I know men will take her away like Calgon, which is true. You know what I mean? She has her standards. But I'm just saying, certain things that we do want in dating relationship, we want as a person, we have to kind of like level up in certain ways of ourselves. And that goes for men and that goes for females. I'm not just picking at women. I'm talking about with the men too. You know what I mean? You have to level up. Like I said, like men, I mean, if you sit around here broke and you don't have nothing to provide for a woman or protect a woman, why are you out here dating? Maybe there's some men out here, they feel they're not strong enough to protect a woman. They don't really know how to fight. They scared or whatever. Take some self-defense classes. Join the gym. Hit a punching bag or something, because women love men who can protect and who provide.
Or just get a gun.
Oh yeah, or get a gun. Do something that's manly. You know what I mean? Women just love men that's manly and strong because it makes a woman feel feminine. Once you have a woman in your life and you keep her feeling feminine and not stepping in the role of a man, you got her for life. That's just that is what it is. But when a woman is in a relationship with a man and she feeling like she got to come out of her femininity and start being a man in a relationship, you lost her. She doesn't want to do that. I mean, the vice versa. You got some chicks out here that run around here act like they're men. We ain't talking about them. We're talking about the normal ones, okay? And stuff like that. So she wants to always want to stay feminine. She wants to stay pretty. She wants to stay as a lady. So that's why I say in relationship, we have a role. Men have their role. This is the way God made us. It is what it is, We can't fight what God says and what's in the good Bible. God made men to do certain things and God made women to do certain things. And the reason for it, so it can all balance out and it can all be equal in a relationship, and the relationship will work out when it's balanced out. But when women start trying to act like the man and the men start acting like the woman, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. It's just not going to work. It's going to be problems. It's going to be arguments. It's going to be headbutting. Everybody's going to go at it with each other because they're stepping out of their role. Stay in your role and it will last longer. That's just my opinion. If y'all want to come at me, go for it. I'll explain it. I'll break it down. Okay, Jack, have anything else to say there?
No. I mean, that's her standards. If that's what she wants. That's what she wants. I'm not gonna argue with her on that one. But I'm still gonna laugh at the demands. I mean, I'm still laugh.
I think she knows, and I could tell with her spirit, she don't seem like she was. I think it was that daddy issue that kind of triggered her. It was like, where did that come from? Which I can understand. Where the heck did that come from? But everybody's gonna say something. I think she's I think she's pretty much cool with it. She's not going to change her ways. She wants to do. I mean, like as I show the pictures here, the chick knows how to get dolled up. So we got to give her credit. Let me show the pictures here. You know what I'm saying? She knows how to dress. She could put on some makeup and stuff like that. I can look at her right here in this picture. Let me take away this picture here. She got some legs on her. Y'all men is just a weak. Y'all weak for some legs and stuff. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Y'all sucker for some legs. So you know she got little legs there. She got the heels flowing and stuff like that. You know, there's some certain things, but we have to be realistic in dating. You know, you just have to work for what you want. That's just the whole thing. All right, got my purple hearts. What else you said here? Dome says that if you're going to do society norms, pretty women, man providers. Okay. BG said, Donna, where can I find a pitch of the mayor brother? Oh, girl, I'm gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna have a live stream of all these good-looking men, and I'm gonna go in on that one. All right. So I'm gonna find the mayor's
And
brother.
I will not be there.
I know it's gonna be a ladies' night. I know. And I'll do one. You know, well, I can't do one for the women and stuff. I don't look at women. But, you know, us women can say a woman is pretty, but, you know, that's just about all I can say. Nothing further than that. But, yeah, I'm going to do a thing with the men, and I'll show Eric Adams' brother. Oh, my God. And then I also show his wife, too. And, BG, I'm going to send an email because Abby sent me this cool skit of Mayor Adams. It was so funny on SNL that they did of him. It was just too funny. So I'm going to email it to you. Abby, you still there? Did I lose you, Abby? I hope Abby's still there. All right. What's next here? BG says, looks fade, then what you got? Woo! Got a point. Dome says, can't take money with you when you're fade to dust. You have a point. All right. Also says, some of those same men who down here will make a public scene if she walks in a room with a white man. See it all the time. Clowns. Yeah.
Now I would say BG is right on that statement. If she was walking down with a Chad or a Todd or Brian in the public scene, those little boys would be acting up. Maybe they'll call her a bit wench just for being with them.
Oh God, it is so sad. You know what? On my channel, I don't do the color thing. You date whoever you want. You know, whoever treats you right, who shows you respect, and who's there for you and consistent with what they do. Go for it. You know, all this stuff on this social media, bashing you dating this, dating that, or whatever. You know, at the end of the day, you have to lay down with that person, not me, not that other person. So whoever makes you happy, go for it. All right. But if you're doing it in a way of you think, oh, it's gonna build my life or my status or whatever, then that's kind of like maybe you could check yourself on it. But you don't. The heart knows what your heart wants. You don't know who you're gonna fall in love with or who you want to be with. So go for it. You know. All right, sounds good. And BG also says if this woman will be fine, guarantee it. Yeah, I kind of think so too. I kind of agree with you on that one, BG. All right, New York B said trying to make a man fold her clothes is a deal. That Miss, yeah, that folded the clothes. I was like, okay. All right, he's gonna pay the rent and fold the clothes. Yeah, I think if he's paying the rent and paying all those bills, he expects for you to be washing the clothes, folding the clothes, and cooking and stuff like that. Because it seems like you might want to be a stay-at-home wife, which is nothing wrong. But I think it's a beautiful thing if you got a man that's able to provide for you that way. So you got to do your duties and your part. I'm just saying. All right, we have to be married for me to do that. That's just how I personally feel. All right, Dome says here. So basically, the man has no rights. Oh, men have rights? What do you say men don't have rights? Men always have rights. Sometimes y'all got more rights than us, but y'all definitely got rights. BG says mentally fit goes with physically fit. Who's looking for a mentally fit partner? These toxic people will kill toys. Yep, That's another thing I worry about the killing. Oh, also there's another video I'm gonna be doing. Well, not now. I'm gonna pull up the link. All right, BG says I wouldn't care what race the woman's with. That's never an issue for me. Oh, type of can't kill you. All right. And what else we have here? Don't say honestly, I wouldn't care if she dated a Caucasian. Most brothers aren't choosing her. Okay. You gotta go for we like what you want. 'Cause at the end of the day, you sleeping with him, girlfriend, not me. All right. And BG says, me either, New York. I've dated them all. LOL, blue collar, white collar, no collar. I like the way she broke that down, BG did. Okay. Oh, I guess Abby left. I wanted her to plug her channel. Oh gosh. It's fun because you learn what you like and you set boundaries.
All right, Abby's here.
Where I see her?
She here?
Oh, well, she
No,
not by.
she on here.
Oh, maybe she's busy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can pull
Yeah, she
her.
might not be by the might be on the thing by the thing.
Yeah,
By the computer.
she's here. She
Okay.
just probably stepped away.
Okay. BG says it's fun because you learn what you like and you set boundary things. Oh, I did say that one, didn't I? Okay. All right. Standards are important, though. That is true. And that's why I always say, in this channel, you have to date smart, not thirsty. And a lot of people date thirsty. They know they in a relationship, they're not happy, they're not being fulfilled. The person's not really, taking care of them. The person's not respecting them. The person only come around when they want some money or some sex. But when you down and out or something's going wrong and you try to approach the partner that you're with, they want to change the subject. They won't pick up the phone. They don't want to be bothered. Or they be like, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. They'll ghost you for a while. And hopefully that problem be gone. Then they'll come back again in your life thinking that the problem is gone because they want some cookies from you. Or some wood. Or, whatever. It could be vice versa. Women do it to men and men do it to women. That's when you're in a relationship. When you having a problem with something, you having a problem with something that's going on in your life. See how that person act. See how they there for you. They are supportive. Do they, do they give a shoulder for you to lean on? Do they listen to you? Are they encouraging? Are they helpful? Are they trying to help you in your situation? That's what relationships are for. The person supposed to care about you, that's what they're going to do. But in some cases, sometimes relationships, they don't do that. All they want from you is money, some sex, or whatever it is. And a lot of people is in a relationship, this is happening in a relationship. This person feel this way about you, but you still stay because you know why? You don't want to be alone. And that's sad. And that person know you feel that way. That's why they making a fool of you. Yes, I said it. They're making a fool of you. There's no other way to describe it. They're making a fool out of you. All right. Wait a minute. Where are we up to? All right. BG also says here, she is self-aware. That's rare. Exactly. And I know this when I was listening. She is. By rights, I mean say no. I say so. If we don't want women like that, we get shamed. No, like I said, I understand what you're saying, Dome. You have a point. And that's what I said at the end of the day is what a person wants. Because you know what? You got to lay down with them. We got to block out what other people think.
Somebody want her. It's just the things that will he meet her standards? Mm-hmm. But somebody want him.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get somebody. Yeah, everybody can get somebody. It's just the person's gonna be true. Are they gonna really be there for you? There was something that was on E and Lizzo. Am I saying right? She said something. I wish I could show that video on here, but I think E would I'll get in trouble for entertainment. But I think she said something about her career and money, and she had to be careful who she's dating. Are they going to be real? I'm not even going to get into it because I don't even know. I know what to say, but I don't know how to say it right now. So let me just skip that one. My Purple Hearts. And Donna just be where anybody would take advantage. Donna just be where anybody would take advantage of someone. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like I said, look at Beyonce, Jay-Z. Jay-Z cheated on her and publicly told the world. Wow. So it is what it is. All right, BG say this woman is blessed by keeping the toxic people away. Amen. She is a beauty and she will be fine. Yep. I can see right now. She's keeping him away. She got a head on that one. He will is a lot of rich Caucasian males. All right. And BG also say Dome loves his black women. And okay. And what else Dome says? Lizzo actually had a nice face. Actually had a nice face. She is. Lizzo's pretty. But it was something interesting she said on the E. I wish I could find it. I will put the link in here, but it will take me a second or two to find it. So anybody have any thoughts or questions? I guess nobody wants to come up on the panel. It's okay. So anybody have any thoughts and questions? Jack, you have something to say? Because I want to pull up something so I can put in the chat.
No, I have nothing to say.
Okay. All right, hold a second, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to put the and thank you again, Dome, for doing that video, putting it on blast, and let me put it on here because that's just, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, so the next topic I'll be doing, it will be Saturday. I'll put the link in the chat. And this one here is about, we're going to get into another Dusty story. And this one I mentioned before. Even the Dusty men, ladies, you think have potential will kill you too, part 3. So we're going to get into this beautiful lady here. That shouldn't have happened. So here's the link. Hit that link. Hit the reminder so you know what happened. If you can't watch it that day, that's Saturday, you'll be free to watch the replay and share your thoughts and opinions. Because that shouldn't have happened. All right. Where are we at? Am I missing so many comments here? Okay. All right. Here we have tea. Cheers from Jeremy. And hugs and kisses to you and blessings. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Dome says, God dang, my big huge fingers. Okay. All right. Frugal says, very fascinating. Okay. And what else we have? I'm so drunk tonight. I'll shave my head clean live for an invite on the screen. Okay. So we got a troll over here. All right. Was that blocked? I hope somebody had blocked that one or whatever, and I actually put up on the screen. Lord have mercy. It never fails. All right, what's the next one here? And we have here, Bernadette Stannis from Good Times. Oh, you talking about the daughter? I think from Good Times. I think you're talking about, that's the daughter you're talking about. Okay. All right, Donna Ross and Lauryn Hill can't beat Black. LOL. All righty. And what else we have here? All right. All right, make sure y'all hit that link and poll. Oh, thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm so bad. Thank you. I don't know what I'll do. Don't need a man. Don't know what I'll do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me read the poll. All right. We have 19 votes. Ooh, this is good. Have you ever got caught cheating? So we have 11% says too many times to count, Donna. Woo! All right, 16% says no way, I'm good like that. Okay. And we have 63% said I don't cheat, Donna. Ooh, excuse me. And 11% says almost. Okay, so that's good. We got a lot of people here not no cheaters. All righty. Thank you, don't need a man. Thank you. That's good to hear. All right. And to my, oh gosh, just put to my StreamYard link. I'll just give it to you. Oh boy, people, I just don't know. No, that Stelma is the goddess. Okay. I think I'm lost here. Oh my gosh. Excuse me if I messed up here. Donna. yeah. On BG. All right. What was it? I don't cheat, Donna. You know what, Dawn? I don't feel that you do. I believe if you give your heart to a girl, that's it. It's just about her. You don't get down like that. BG says she's not speaking to all men. She only needs one. Ooh! Ooh, excuse me. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna close out with a closing song. Nobody have any questions or anything? And this one, I said it was gonna be 40 minutes. I went to an hour and 40 minutes. But this was very interesting. And thank you for everybody for engaging, everybody sharing their thoughts and opinions, because this was interesting. All these 3 different topics, and like I said, the main one that we're talking about with the Dusty date. I think that was actually that was true, but I just don't feel it was the first date. And again, thank you, Dome, for letting me show that video. Put it on. Let me put the matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link of Dome's video. I should have did that earlier. I wasn't thinking. Here's the video. The link for Dome's video of that lying, trifling woman with the McDonald's. So y'all check that out. Hit the like over there. Share your thoughts and opinions. And if you're into his commentary, subscribe. If you're not into the commentary, please don't subscribe. We don't want no dead weight fake supporters, okay? And I'll feel bad because I sent you over there, okay? But there's the video so you can check that out. All right, so we're gonna close out here. Jack said he don't have anything else to say. Thank you, Jack, so much because you had us over here cracking up, everybody. And we're gonna get into one song I'll close out with, and that's just about it. All right, so remember, ladies and gentlemen, date smart, not thirsty. I put the link in for my next video. It'll be on live stream Thursday. We're gonna get into that one. She should have never been messing with that Dusty, but some women feel some of these Dusties have potential. They'll change. If I just be more loving and understanding. From sorry, you can't. You're not a therapist, so just let it go. It's not gonna happen. Just give them a prayer and let them go about their business. This piece of crap lying like that. Men, watch out for these Dustets. She'll lie to somebody, say you put your hands on her, and you never did. Just because she's mad, you don't want to be with her no more. Watch out. Be careful. Okay. All right. Enjoy the music. Have a great night and a blessed one.